Like clockwork, night after night, community members in Toronto's Parkdale neighborhood come together. In hand, signs of support and pots and spatulas to make noise.
Parkdale!
Their destination, Elm Grove Living Centre, one of the many long-term care homes hit hard by COVID-19. More than 100 residents and staff got sick, and 21 residents died. When community members first learned of the outbreak in April, they came here in a show of support. Stella Isaac and her siblings Abigail and Jordan have been coming ever since.
It seems like we've even formed a type of relationship with many of the residents who come to the window.
The only way that we can encourage them and support them is through all the noise we make to just lighten up the mood inside, hopefully, every day to help them get through this as we are getting through this.
For Brad Roberts, the actions of the community have been comforting. His 92-year-old mother, Betty Callflesh, was one of the residents who tested positive for COVID-19. He remembers the early days of the pandemic and the fear of not knowing what would happen.
When you get that news, it's hard not to assume the worst.
But his mother survived. Still, almost completely isolated from the outside world, the nightly celebrations have been something to look forward to.
To see people put their time and energy and attention to people they want to show support to, but they don't know, and yet everyone shows up every night. It's remarkable.
Roberts says he's thankful that the community has rallied behind the residents and staff working on the front lines. In a statement, the Elm Grove Living Centre shared its gratitude, saying, "We are thankful to our neighbors for holding us up through some of our most challenging times." The experience has also brought the neighborhood closer together. Many say they didn't know their neighbors' names before the pandemic.
We're just supporting one another and we're just helping one another through this time.
And community members say they plan to keep coming for as long as they need to. Tashana Reed, CBC News, Toronto.